Hi, it's Suzanne, and I wanted to share with you a little about the path of how I got on the self-care trail. You know, a lot of people talk about self-care these days, but I had a direct experience of self-care that I think is pretty different, and not only that, it has become a critical piece of my life purpose, and here's why. In 2012, my daughter Teal suddenly died from a medically unexplainable cardiac arrest when she was 22 years old. Teal had been a very sensitive, sweet soul who really wandered through life in an extremely present and easygoing way. She didn't push, she didn't strive, and yet she was extremely happy, and she was quite the opposite of me. I was a driven striver. I had to succeed. I had to become somebody. I had to make all this money. I had to work really hard. And I never stopped to think when she would say to me, "Mom, just be." I thought, well, what? Who's got time to just be, right? Well, Teal did. And because she had epilepsy, she was extremely tuned into her body all the time. And she was always feeling her feelings. She was always noticing what was going on around her. She was always noticing all the people around her. And she was filled with love and compassion. In fact, she really wanted to be a healer in this lifetime. She really wanted to be a healer who helped people get over anxiety and depression, among other things. But she never got to live that work, directly at least, because she passed away, just as it was literally the night before she was beginning a series of courses that she felt would teach her how to do this. Instead, what she left behind was a little notebook filled with all kinds of channeled quotes. And I share a lot of those quotes in the work that I do now, because who Teal was is who we, as women who are stressed out, striving, disconnected from ourselves, and trying to serve everybody else first, that's who we've forgotten to be. So I do this work as a tribute to Teal. I do this work because this is my shared journey with her, even though she's no longer with us. This is about returning to that state of grace that Teal actually naturally lived in, just because that's who she was. What I can't wait to share with you are more ideas about self-care, so stay tuned because I'll have more good stuff coming to you in the next emails. Bye-bye. Thanks for listening. I really appreciate you're here. Oh, one more thing. Here's a little something from Teal.